Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Cecilia from Scientist Plans. This video I have a brand new binder cover or planner cover from MeePlus. So first of all, I want to thank MeePlus for sending me this cover. Very excited to share what I got and how I've been using it for the past, I think, almost a month. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm late on this video as well. I was supposed to post that, I think, 2 weeks ago, but also, I mean, it gave me time to solidify my setup even more and have a bit more comments and real feels about how this particular planner is helping me on my everyday life. So if you don't know MeePlus, I will put on the links below so that you can find them. They are a shop that will have custom-made ring planners, ring covers for you. You can basically pick the type of the leathers that you want, the ring size, the color of the rings, and the layout. They absolutely have the same layout that I'm showing here, but they also have other types of covers that I saw on the website. And the one that I'm sharing with you today is their SlimPad. So I'm gonna share how things come when you order from them. They come in this pretty box and I love it because it's a navy box, but it's like it really protects them. And once you open the box, your planner will be protected in this dust bag, which is pretty good. Also, it helps you to store them on a shelf if you have a lot of covers like I do. But also you can transport them in your bag like this if you're worried about scratching them or things like this. I normally don't even carry my planners like this anymore because I have these backpacks that have like a laptop pocket. So normally I have my laptop or iPad in there with my planners. But if you don't, it's nice that it comes with a dust bag as well. So I'm gonna put the box aside and open to share the cover that I got. So I asked for a SlimPad in a Black Pueblo Leather. If you follow me on Instagram or even here on my videos, you probably noticed that this cover is very similar to the plotter. So it's a very affordable and customizable option. I wanted to, again, have a Bible size, which is corresponded to the personal size. But I wanted in black because the cover that I already have is the Pueblo navy or blue. It's this one over here from Plotter. So I wanted a black cover, but I wanted the hardware to be silver, and because silver is more of my thing, although I do think that navy and gold or rose gold, they marry really well, like they go well together, but I like silver. And I wanted a bigger ring. So what it's really nice about MeePlus is that you can pick the color and the size of the rings, as I mentioned, and still have like this cover that is very slim to carry around, and you will fit a lot more inserts. I was already pretty happy with my plotter. Sorry, you guys are gonna hear my cats. They're freaking out because I closed the door. Let's hope that they go away, because otherwise they'll be walking over everything here. So I was already pretty happy with the plotter, with my plotter Bible, because it's very light, very thin to carry. It doesn't really add a lot of weight to my bag, but it limits you, or it was limiting me because of the inserts that I wanted to put inside and how many pages I wanted to carry. So that was my limiting factor, let's say. So MeePlus contacted me in a perfect time because I was still transitioning and figuring out my lineup and what I'll be using this year. I talked about in the other video that I'm back to using my Hobonichi week. So basically I have a lot set on my weekly pages there, but there are days that are really busy or just days that I'm working from home and I wanted to detail more my to-do list. But I actually don't like to be like having my, oops, let me get here, having my weekly pages here and be using like the notes pages as the to-dos and be flipping back and forth. I don't like that. I prefer to have the weekly here, and then I can work on a daily on a separate book. So this is what I'm doing. So what I have here, I shared before on a previous video, but just to give a bit more detail, I have here the daily inserts from Filofax. So those inserts are customizable or personalized. I think they call it personalized because it comes from the personalization station at Filofax. I will put all the information on the description box below. I also have a code with them if you want to get them with some discount, a Scientist 30. But basically, I could order this insert with no frills. Like there's no colors, the minimal line, there's no calendars, no QR codes, no nothing. And then I just write what I need in each day. I can still decorate if I feel like it, but I am enjoying having the option and having my dailies in here. And so because it's a daily, you know, it's a lot more pages to have. So for instance, to show here, I have it from January up to June. So I have 6 months in here. And that's why I asked for a 16 millimeter rings. So it was like very nice that MeePlus offered this option that you can pick the color of your rings and also the size of your rings. So not limited to the 11 millimeter rings that you have with plotter. I mean, you can get the 11 if you want to, obviously, but they also offer bigger sizes of rings in different colors. So I could get everything I wanted. I was really into darker covers and I wanted a black cover, but also in the Pueblo leather because I just love the covers that I have there with this leather. And then I wanted bigger rings, but not too big because I still wanted to be able to write on my inserts and feel like that is comfortable to write in without having the rings on my way, like blocking my hands. And I wanted silver because it's the profile that I have. Another curiosity about this cover is that they have the round corners here on this plate. Plotter ones are straight. I never really hurt my hands in it, but then when they mentioned that it's round so that you avoid possibility of scratches or something, yeah, if you pass your hands in there, you can see that it's not sharp, but if you have things that are rounded, it's you know, you avoid having this. But maybe it would be something if it gets in touch with something on your bag, something like this. Yeah, it was a nice touch. I liked it. So yeah, so this is what I have in here on this MeePlus SlimPad, and I am loving it. So this is the day of today. I didn't write anything for this weekend, but you see, during the week I have things that I have to write, and I actually am very happy that this is working. They offer accessories too, so they have the elastic band that you could use to close your SlimPad, and you have here in the corner the other bands with pen loops, so it's in the same accessory. Instead of having two, like plotter, you have either elastic band or the pen loop in separate tabs, can we call it like this. Here they have on the same, and they offer two sizes, which I think is really nice. There is a rather like smaller size, and I put here the Muji pen just to show how small it is. And then there is a larger size that you can fit your fountain pen. So for instance, I have here my Twisby Eco, just to show as well. They also have inserts, so let me get here. Here I think I'm using one of the inserts that they sent, which is a fold out, and I used actually to keep my post-its because I think it's very handy to have it like here, but you can use it for, you know, tracking information or anything you need to write. But there is a lot more actually that they offer apart from the fold out. So this is the fold out. They have just like those kind of lists, to-do lists. They have the weekly planner as well. The paper is very smooth, really like the paper. There is some like just blank pages, maybe for notes. And I took some of those to put like main projects. It could be I'm using for like birthday projects because I have my son's birthday, I'll have my birthday, and I will have Mother's Day all right now before the summer. And then later on I have Father's Day, and yeah, you can use for trips too. Anyway, I mean, for me, because this planner, it's more of a personal planner with like personal information, although it can have to-dos for everything, but I'm approaching it as this is like a life organizer. So it's not exactly it's not a work planner, you know, nothing like this. It's mainly for me to write down my to-dos for the day, because on my weekly it's more of an overview of the week, and I figure out what is more important, if I have appointments and those sort of things. But in here is really like, okay, what do I have to do today? And I put everything down, and then I look at it from time to time, especially when I'm working from home, because I have it open on my office and my desk, and then I just go, okay, I'll do this, and normally those are like little things, you know, like, because my work tasks are pretty clear and limited with what I have to do. But then I could be like, okay, I have to put the trash out, I have to call this like doctor to get an appointment, or I have to pass in the school to, you know, put this book in because I forgot this book at home. I have to renew the EpiPen, things like that. So little things that whenever you have some time, you have to do it, but you don't want it like occupying a lot of space in your brain. So this is how I'm approaching my daily planner. Those are little things that you have to do. Just to give you an idea, you don't have to use it this way. But yeah, so basically this is the setup that I've been organizing and testing out and using over the past weeks for my ring binder. And now I have this beautiful cover from MeePlus that I absolutely love. I love the Pueblo leather. The Pueblo leather evolves like really well. It can patina, but I don't know how much color because it's already black, which is why I wanted to get the black one. But over time, it will get like really soft to the touch. It will be like really nice. And I mean, it's a slim cover. It's so easy to carry around, so light that you can put in your bag. And again, so comfortable to write in. You won't be mad at the ring on your way anymore. So I really recommend. A nice detail about this shop is that they ship everywhere. So if you are in Europe, North America, South America, I assume Africa, I think they will ship there, but you can contact them on the information that I put on the link below. So everything is made to order. So you will contact them. You will provide the information on what do you specifically want in terms of leather colors, ring size, colors, and everything. They will give you an estimation of how long it's going to take. But overall, I had such a smooth process with them, and actually arrived very fast, faster than what I expected. So I was also very happy with the shipping. So if you have any questions, if there's anything more that I forgot to cover, don't hesitate. You can leave a comment below. You can also send me a message on Instagram. It will be a pleasure to explain more or compare. If you guys want to compare, I guess I can compare the ring from the plotter here now, though it's a different size, with the ring from MeePlus. Just saw now that I forgot to show they also have this ring, this leather ring protector, so that your cover doesn't get the ring marks in here, which is great, because I immediately put it in, I forgot to mention, but it's here. And again, this is the 11 millimeters from plotter, and the 16. Those rings here from MeePlus are Krause rings as well, so they are very good quality, and I'm extremely happy with them. So hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be still catching up and giving updates as times go by with them. I know I had like a very rough beginning of the year with my planners, but I feel like I'm in a very sweet spot right now with my weekly planner here that has the journal, and my daily that really help get everything together and don't let all those little to-dos and things that we want to remember just slip away or just be cluttering my mind. Plus having the possibility of carrying both because they are both small, slim profile covers. I think this is important for me because I sometimes like to carry both to work. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoy this video. Leave a comment below if you want to chat more. Again, MeePlus, thank you so much. I love my cover. I really recommend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.